It's not that I can't help these people. It's just I don't want to. Welcome to What We Watch After Dark. My name's Nathan, a.k.a. The Midnight Joker. And today, we are going over the movie Volunteers. It's a 1985 movie with Tom Hanks as Lawrence Bourne III, John Candy, Tom Tuttle from Tacoma, Rita Wilson, Beth Waxener, Gibi Wataba, George Phillipton, and that's the main cast right there. The director was Nicholas Myers. It was written by Kevin Levine, David Isaac, Kenneth Critchlow. That's the basic players and everything. I hadn't seen this movie in a long time, and there's a lot I missed. So let's go ahead and roll them.
You better not be bluffing.
Dad, I need $28,000 to pay off a gambling debt, or else I'm a dead man.
You've been a constant embarrassment ever since your mother and I brought you home that day from the orphanage.
I am not adopted.
I know, but please allow me that little fantasy.
Old pal, I've got to take a place on this plane. You see, some very dangerous and primitive people are after me, and I have no money and have nowhere to run.
Lawrence Bourne III joined the Peace Corps. Not to save the world, but to save his own skin.
So this is hell.
Tom Tuttle, Tacoma, Washington.
In a week, I'll have that town running like Pittsburgh!
Volunteers.
Yeah, that's right. Rich American, huh? It's not that I can't help these people, it's just that I don't want to.
You mean you've just been trying to go to bed with me?
Well, I think I put in the hours, don't you?
Their mission
We will build bridge!
is goodwill, progress,
What did I say?
Move this log and I'll sleep with each one of you. Blackjack is the game.
free enterprise,
Place your bet.
diplomacy,
I'm gonna go.
You know where you are.
I'm in the clutches of the angry pink menace.
You will be educated.
That will be a challenge.
The enemy of the people are all those in league with imperialism.
That bridge is important to us.
Yes.
Opium is money. The bridge mean more traffic. Time is money.
You said opium was money.
Money is money.
Well, then what is time again?
America! America!
The People's Army must become one with the people.
We'll show those warmongers we'll just blow the bridge to bits.
What have I done?
How's this gonna look on my resume? Who's gonna hire me?
volunteers. One did,
I'm back! Whoa!
one didn't.
Thailand.
And we're back. Boy, doesn't that look fun? It's really, when I saw it, I remember it just being kind of a comedy. But seeing it as an adult, this movie is hilarious. It is a spoof on 1962 Peace Corps and, you know, what they were getting into and stuff like that. John Candy and Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson are all there as volunteers for, like I said, the Peace Corps. I like this film a lot. The other thing, though, is once you start realizing that you're watching a spoof and not really just like a comedy film, I mean, this thing is a lot more like Leslie Nielsen, 33 1/3, or Hot Shots, or those kind of comedies that you have to look into. I felt like there was some great cinematography in this. Couple things to think about. The film was mildly controversial because of the Coca-Cola scene. The thing is that it turns out that Coca-Cola ended up owning the production company that released this. And the funny thing is, the first draft had him had the Coca-Cola scene in it. Now, when you see this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And it just stayed in there for some reason. And really, after the thought, the director was like, all that could have been easily avoided if he offered a joint. Oh, the director, Nicholas Mayer, he wanted 2 elephants to appear in the picture on the grounds that 2 elephants look like Thailand, while 1 elephant looked like you can't afford 2 elephants, Meyer said. It took about 6 years to make this film. I think overall I'm going to give it a 7.5. It was a lot funnier now that I'm older and I get the jokes and I get the intuitions and stuff like that. I strongly suggest watching it if you want a funny date night that has explosions. Well, guys, we're at 3:06. If you've made it this far, and you could do me the favor and hit like and subscribe. Also, I'm looking for any kind of movies you think you might want me to go over and review. Nobody ever suggests, but one person did, I think, and I did theirs. I really appreciate all my followers. And I really, really appreciate you watching today. I want you to remember I love you guys, and that to love yourself, your family, and your friends. Love is the way, man. I guess there's all that could be said is, yeah, I'm sick of leftovers.